We are continuing our coverage of the attack at a Catholic school in Minneapolis that happened yesterday, killing 2 children and wounding 17 other people, 14 of them children as well. The shooter attacked a church where students were attending morning mass, shooting through the stained glass windows. Our next guest, Pat Scallen, lives near that school, and he heard the gunshots, rushed to the scene, and stayed with 3 of those injured children until first responders arrived. Pat, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being there yesterday. I'm sure the families would say as well. Take us back to the moment when you heard the gunshots. What did you think, and what did you do?
Well, I was working in my home office, which in my house, which was just about a half a block from the church. The first two shots I thought were something else, but after about 10, I knew what it was. It was gunshots, and I knew where it was coming from, and I assumed the worst. And I've been a member of this community forever. I went to that school, and my instincts were to get up there and help in any way I could. And so I just ran like the Dickens. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, please go ahead, Pat.
No, and then I ran really fast and then got to the church.
And so when you got there, I mean, describe for us, what did you see?
So when I first arrived, I saw a magazine on the sidewalk. I just looked at it for a minute, and then I immediately went to the front of the church, and right as I was coming up is when everybody was coming out, and there was a number of kids that had blood on their sweatshirts, and two of the kids, 2 girls, came out, and I immediately saw that they were seriously injured, and so I brought them over to me because there was nobody else around to really help them, and I had them sit down, and then another boy came over, and we all sat together, and I just tried to calm them down and give them some comfort until the EMTs could arrive.
Pat, do you know how those children are doing today?
I think I know of just one, the one girl that was shot in the head. I think she's doing okay. She got through surgery all right, but I haven't heard much since then. But I heard the surgery, I think, went well, and just guardedly optimistic that she'll come through. She was a sweet little girl. You know, she wanted me to hold her hand the whole time, and she was worried about her parents, but those kids were so brave.
And what did you say to them? You know, can you share any of the words of comfort, reassurance as you're sitting there holding this girl's hand?
I told them I wasn't going to leave until the ambulance came or the medical people came, and that they would be there soon, and they were going to get well taken care of, and that I'll just be with them. They were real concerned about their parents. I said I'd do my utmost to contact their parents and let them know where they were. The other girl said she was shot in the neck, and I was really concerned about her condition, so I kept an eye on her, but thank God she remained stable. And I got her name, which coincidentally is the same name as one of my granddaughter. And that kind of hit home.
I bet it did, Pat.
But,
we keep talking about 17 wounded, but I was just going to say, Pat, we say 17 wounded, but of course it's an undercount because the whole community in some sense is wounded by this. I don't know how they go on. I don't know what happens next. It's one day at a time. How is the community doing? What do you think the days ahead will bring?
Well, I did walk around a little after the medical people came and saw parents, and there was a lot of tears and anguish, but I know this community. I knew it when I was here, and I know it's the same. And there will be some hard grieving here and sadness, but time will heal. We will never forget, but this community will thrive and survive. It's a faith-driven community, and that'll carry us forward.
Yeah, Pat, thank you for being there. Thank you for sharing these stories. And I think that focus on healing is important. We appreciate your time.